Yeah. Whoa, okay. That's not dangerous at all. Oh, hey, everybody. Didn't see you there watching. I would like to officially welcome you to Minecraft. That's right, Minecraft is back. I hope I didn't scare too many people on Friday when I suggested that I wasn't going to do this anymore. But I was, not feeling too great. I'm still recovering from my illness. I said illness and sickness at the same time, so I ended up saying ickness. That's hilarious. But yeah, as you can see, I am playing Minecraft Beta 1.9 Pre-Release 5, and I am using a texture pack from painterlypack.net. Now, I'm going to try to revive this series, but I'm going to need your help. I have a little link down in the description that is an image that I would like you to attach to your YouTube channel and your forum signature if you have one. And also, um, I want us to subscribe to each other. I want to subscribe to everybody on my channel. I know that much. But, yeah, we gotta do something because as it turns out, and I explained this the last time I tried recording this, but that recording wasn't as great as it could be. Usually you gotta do a rough draft with stuff like this. But I explained that I am most likely addicted to YouTube. And because if you remember several episodes ago, I said that I would make videos even if nobody watched. And you gotta wonder to yourself, where's the logic in that? How does that make sense? Why would you make videos if nobody's watching them? Isn't that the whole point of YouTube? And you'd be right. It is definitely the point of YouTube, is to make videos for the purpose of getting people to watch them. It's your tube, or your television. So why would someone say something like, I don't care if no one watches, or even if I got 0 views, I would still make videos? The only logical answer is that they have to, because they're addicted to... I hear zombie. Anyway, they do it because they're addicted to it. This a cave? Oh my. Look at that. No wonder I heard a zombie. Well, I made pretty good, huh? Let's see, my spawn point was right over here on this hillside. That probably means I should put something in the valley here. But am I near a water source? Finding the desert was great because I got some plans for this series. I'm going to go over that in a minute. But I'm just trying to get my bearings here. This is a nice forest setting. Oh, I thought that was a ravine. Don't worry, there's plenty of ravines around. I've been playing with the pre-release 5 a little bit and all of the new features. And, oh, nice, there's some chickens. Those are important for later. Ah, here's some water right here. Good, so I've got pretty much everything I need to do this. I've got the desert. I've got plenty of trees. I've got what appears to be large cave over there where I heard those zombies just a moment ago. And let me just scour this area over here. I will eventually have to make a map so that I can run through all this and, make sure I put key points of interest. Yeah, like see this right here? That's insta iron. Whoa, zombie dungeon, alright. Well, I'm glad I explored first. That's important. You gotta get your immediate surroundings and your bearings so that you know what you're up against. Yeah, I've got a great map to work with here. The reason I'm doing all this is because I have a plan. Minecraft Reborn is a little bit different from the original Minecraft in that I'm not using an episode counter. Minecraft Reborn, rather, is a single adventure that I'm going to set on that has to do with this whole thing with Minecraft and all the new features. And I decided to to set some short-term goals that I will try to achieve. And those goals, I didn't realize this when I tried to record the first time, but those goals actually line up with the new achievements that were added to the game. And those achievements are things like building a nether portal and finding an Eye of Ender and getting to the end dimension and all that stuff. And basically, that's what we're going to attempt. You see, here's my spawn right here, so I'm going to go right over here since it's, well, actually, I'm going to have to level this hill right here. That's in the way. But yeah, the basic idea is to follow that plan. The first thing I want to do is set up a base of operations here in the overworld. Right now, that pretty much consists of a structure that will protect me during the nighttime, and I'm going to build it right by this cave opening here. Hopefully this cave goes to the bottom of the world. That would be nice. Because I'm on layer 66, so I'm right around the surface, the water surface. But yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to get down to the bottom of the world, because the first thing we have to do is find 5 diamonds. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Pig, I will destroy you. I'm gonna need you in a minute anyway, so don't go too far. As a matter of fact, let me just handle this business right now. But yeah, we gotta find 5 diamonds. Yeah. Is it 5? Well, I'll find as many as I can, but I need 2 to make an enchantment table. That's important. Why am I building a hoe? I want to build a sword. It's actually a stick. Yeah, I chose some decent textures for this texture pack. Die! Critical hit! Die! Yeah. Of course, keeping with Minecraft tradition, I am playing on hard. And I've already started to suffer health-wise, so let's go ahead and craft the customary wooden pickaxe. Go over here and dig up some of this cobblestone. I can also visit that dungeon too, which hopefully they'll have some stuff in the chest that I can use to advance my cause here. I guess I should take this time to mention that these videos are going to be 30 minutes, just like the Tale of Kingdoms, which is still going on. Oh hey, zombie! Critical! Critical! And critical! Well, that one wasn't. Yeah, I have been playing with this though, and I've kind of gotten... Oh yes! Look at this pit! Sweet. So that's gonna get me close to the bottom. But yeah, I've been messing with this, and I'm getting pretty good at this game, especially the combat part of it. I can hold my own for quite a while. Oh, I need more cobblestone, darn it. I have to eat. So yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this series, because after we get the diamonds, oh, the other 3 diamonds. There's 5 diamonds because I need 2 for an enchantment table. Even though I don't have to make one, I'm going to. And the other 3 diamonds are for a diamond pickaxe, so that I can get obsidian. The reason I need obsidian is so that I can build a nether portal, and you also need obsidian to build an enchantment table, so they kind of go together. If I'm already getting it, I might as well do both, because the enchantment table really helps you and allows you to do more long term, which is what I'm all about, extending the life of the game longer than normal. Or than it already is, because in past Minecraft you've come to a point where the game was just routine anymore. You know, you go out, you get stuff, you bring it back, you build on your house. Maybe you visit the Nether for some glowstone. But the way they design this new stuff, if you try to play this adventure, there's 7 main quest points. that I'm going to follow. The first is getting down to the bottom. The next is getting to the nether. Couple reasons we're going to the nether. One is we have to find a nether, I guess it's a base or ruins if you want to call them that. Not really sure what the name is. Everybody calls it something different. But you have to find one of these places, and I'm going to use wood for this. You have to find one of these places so that you can find a blaze. And a blaze is an enemy that is really dangerous. He shoots fire at you, and the fire burns you, and it hurts. And it's not fun to encounter these guys. However, they drop an item that is really, really useful, and that is called the blaze rod. The blaze rod makes a blaze powder. When you craft a blaze rod, it makes two blaze powder. It's one of the additions to the game. When you get blaze powder, you then have to fight Enderman, which is why I said before I'm glad I'm next to a desert, because it's really easy to find Enderman out in the desert. So this map is a win. The reason I want, so we got to find the diamond and the obsidian. We got to get to the nether. I also, if I'm going to build an enchant or a brewing station for potions, because the potions are really nice. I like what they did with the potions. I am a big fan of it, and I've been using them like crazy. But they do help you do more advanced things with the game. So if I want a brewing station, I want to get those too. And yeah, that's really what it comes down to. So let me see. What I want to do is put this here. Do that. And I said there were 7 quests, so that's the first 3. Then I gotta get ender pearls. You say, so if you're gonna hunt enders, yeah. Since they're so easy to find in the desert, it's a little easier to get ender pearls, which I will use in conjunction with the blaze powder to make the Eye of Ender. You see where I'm going with this? You take the Eye of Ender and throw it up into the air, and it points you in the direction of a stronghold. Now, I did use this to find one of these already, and it was an amazing experience. But the point is, once you find the stronghold, you go down in there, and if you get lucky, you will find a portal to the end. The problem is you need 12 Eye of Enders to actually make the portal work. So I'm going to be doing Enderman hunting to get all that stuff, in addition to messing with the potions and the enchantments to really build up my character to be a lot stronger. Because ultimately I plan on entering the end dimension and combating with the dragon that resides there. And that is, in a nutshell, the way that this series I plan to take it. So first thing we gotta do is get down that pit. I want to check out that dungeon too, but that's gonna have to be in the morning because I couldn't find any sheep, so I couldn't build a bed. I can make a better sword though, and I think I will do that now. So there you go. Mynecraft Reborn is all about the beta 1.9 pre-release 5 additions to the game. I'm going to quest for the end. I'm going to try to beat Minecraft, so to speak. And there's a lot of cool stuff that's going to happen along the way. Because for once, I did my research. And I really should make some torches. But you're going to see, hopefully, that I have improved my skill in this game. And I will be showing you what I mean as we go through this. So the first thing is to survive the night, and I'm going to take advantage of my quiet time right now and get some of these blocks out of here. Okay. And then I did that because I want to build an axe. If I get all of the wood that I want to use right now, because you do use a lot of wood, especially since I'm building with it. But if I use... Jeez, I keep running out of sticks. If I get the wood now, and this is why you want enchantments, because you can get by with mediocre tools. If you enchant them, it's great. That's the other reason to find a stronghold also. Chances are the stronghold you find is going to have a library in it. If you hack down a bunch of bookshelves in the library, it saves you the pain of going out and finding an umptillion amount of reeds to make the amount of books you need to make an enhanced enchantment table, which makes your stuff even better. I mean, I've made some weapons already and some armor that is so incredible you'd never be able to take me down. And I survived a lot more mob attacks. Plus the Endermen are a lot more sneaky now, and they like to surprise you, as it were. So we want to make sure that our character has the proper gear for the job. In addition to that, I will be animal breeding, mainly chickens, for the feathers, so I can make arrows. Obviously, if I'm going to be hunting an ender dragon, it's going to be easier to take one down if I'm shooting arrows at it than trying to cut one with a knife. That's another reason to have splash potions, which is something new that's been introduced. A couple people I saw in the Minecraft forums were asking questions like, why in the world would you want potions that actually have negative effects? There's two answers to that. The first one is, especially, sorry, ooh, still getting over that. The first answer is, in addition with the splash potions, it was a setup for that, because now you can throw bad potions at mobs, and it makes them easier to kill. The other reason is tossing these splash potions at people on your multiplayer server, so you can get more hits. That's pretty much the main reason why I would think you would have negating potions. It might also have to do with the fact that Notch be trolling, but I think there's actually a good legitimate reason this time for bad potions, because you can negatively affect other things, and it's yet another way to kill yourself. You know, the instant damage, the harm potion, that thing takes 6 hearts at once. If you dive bombed a mob, like if there's going to be bosses in the final version, because I've seen the boss rooms in the abandoned mines every once in a while, and you can tell that it's coming. They're going to be in there. So you dive bomb a mob with a harming potion, and then you smack him with a super strong enhanced diamond sword. You're going to inflict some damage on that mob, and who knows, you might just get a good drop. Because I have a feeling a giant skeleton, if there is going to be such a thing, will be able to fire 1 arrow at you, maybe 2, and you're dead. And that's not good at all. That's actually a terribly bad thing. So that's all of that. But I'm just excited about those kind of additions, and that's my small rant about that. So yeah, this is how it's gonna go. I hope you guys are excited, because you're gonna get your 30 minutes a day, and you gotta keep coming back for more, because I'm not holding back this time. I'm going to make sure that this is an incredible Minecraft experience. Obviously, the addition of the texture pack really helps, because it makes things look cooler, and I can just have fun with it. Plus, it'll let you know the difference between this series and the Tale of Kingdoms series, where if I'm not using the same texture pack, you just click a video and you know the difference, besides me telling you, and that's a good thing. And let's get rid of this little dirt pad in front of the house here. Make it a little more even. I really hope this isn't too loud. If it is, I apologize. I know I had problems with that before, but I think I got it all worked out. So, yeah, now it's daytime again. And there's a zombie out there. I'll take my spear, and I'll go over there and hack him down. Yeah! Die! Yeah. Gotta get that rotten flesh if I find a wolf. That's basically what I use that for, is to feed the wolf. Nothing else. I better pick up some more health food too, and if I find reeds along the beach, I am taking those. Die, pig! Yeah, what good are you? At least I'm getting EXP, right? Another worthless swine. Unbelievable. I'll tell you, the other thing is when you find a dungeon, because some of you are probably already thinking this, when you find a dungeon, especially this close to your base, you cannot destroy the spawner, because that dungeon right there is going to feed your inventory as far as experience points go. That way when you build the enchantment table, you've got a pretty much endless supply of experience at your disposal. It's real easy to get the first 3 levels, and then after that it becomes more complicated, because the enchantment book has levels 1 through 5, I think, in the basic one, and up to level 20 in the advanced one. Ooh, what do we have here? Yeah, there seems to be a lot of cave activity in this area. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Got a lake here. Trying to get back to that dungeon. I think I overshot it. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is not good. Oh, crap! Well, I found an Enderman. Might as well start the hunt now, right? Where'd he go? I don't hear him dying. See, this is the problem. I shouldn't say problem, but this is the way these Endermen work now. They vanish on you, and sometimes they don't come back for a while. But when they do reappear, they reappear behind you, and they really hurt, because they take you by surprise. So, we're going to hope that Mr. Enderman here is passive now, because, yeah. They also don't make any noise in this release. So, even though that could be a good thing, a silent Enderman, no. I think they'd be even scarier if they made a horrific sound. Looks like this Enderman is not gonna show himself. Wow, I got some pretty wild caves right underneath my feet. It's an epic spawn for you. I seem to know how to get him. I'm gonna pick up this coal though. The one thing you can do with these Endermen is if you have your back to a wall, they can't get you. I've noticed that also. So we're gonna go with that. And he dropped his block, so I'm gonna take it and kill my last swing of the axe there. I would like to know where this guy went though. It's kind of scary. Notch. That Enderman just vanishes like that, and you don't know where he is, because you know he's coming back with a vengeance. It's gonna happen. Another thing I've been getting used to is marking coordinates, like what my spawn area is, and that helps. You're gonna see me hit F3 a lot. Sorry if it bugs you, but I want to make sure I remember where I am. Yeah. Plus, getting all this experience now is definitely going to help us in the future. I have to keep my fog on short, because that way the video is nice and smooth for you. So I hope nobody minds that. Here we go. Here's our zombies. Aw, crap. I need a pickaxe. Yeah, it's definitely a zombie dungeon. Alright, where is that anyway? 163, 109. So where is that in relation to my spawn? I'm just going to run straight from there. I'm going to run right over here. Here's where this hill is. Oh, okay. I think my hut is right over here. Yeah, nice. So that's not far at all. I can just go through this little cave opening here. That should lead me right to it. Maybe. Yes. Good. Alright, so I totally know where this is. And I got plenty of wood for now. You know I'm going to need more, but it's a start. And I managed to save enough cobblestone to make a better pickaxe. Because we're going to get this dungeon sorted out. And then next video we're going down that pit. I don't have any armor, so I'm only going to take what's really necessary for the trip. But let's go ahead and do this pork. And crap the wood. Bam. Don't you love auto crafting? I know I do. I actually suggested that. And I know people made it from mods, but bam. Yeah. It's a good thing. It's very possible that Notch actually watches this video series to get ideas, but just to, oh, you idiot. Alright. Just doesn't say anything, which is fine. He can watch and learn. I think my ideas are substantially better than what they used to be. Here we go. Another wooden pickaxe. Dig out a couple of more cobblestone. I just have to have a stone pick so I can get that iron. I could use this for to get into the dungeon, but I want the iron to make a better sword too, so it's easier to kill them zombies. There we go. Much better. And I'm gonna bring some of this health food with me. Oh, it's almost done. Alright, I'll wait. I'll wait the 10 seconds for it to eat up. Alright, let's go. Get our zombie. Loot. And EXP, that's important. The more I can gain now, the less I'll have to get later on when it counts. Then we're not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna go right down and make my trip into the bottom of the world and find that diamond. I also decided to grab this coal while I'm here. That comes in handy later when I need to... Basically, I use the coal to smelt anymore and make torches. And you're thinking to yourself, well, isn't that what you use it for anyway? Yes. But coal has... I think it has another use now, and I don't really worry about it. One thing that's interesting, though, is one of the enhancements you can put on your tools is fortune. If you get fortune on your tool, you are a lucky guy or girl, because that means that you will get, sometimes when you mine ores like this, you get more than one drop. So imagine getting a fortune level 2 or 3 diamond pickaxe and finding a bunch of diamond. You could just, you'd be rolling in it. The diamond, that is. Nothing else. So I'm just going to collect this coal now, and that way it's out of the way. I like to do all these mundane tasks first. There is one mundane task that's coming when I decide to make the brewing stand, and that is waiting for, well, first of all, finding nether wart, and then waiting for said nether wart to grow so that I can collect a substantial amount of it. It takes, it's going to probably take an entire episode I'm going to dedicate to growing nether wart, just because the last time I played this, I found a dungeon, or I found a, yeah, here we go. I found a group of 20 nether wart down in the nether, in one of the ruins, and when I dug it out, I got one each because it's not matured. But then I found another area where there was nether wart, but what had happened is lava had poured down from the ceiling from a higher point in the stronghold, and it ruined all of it. Everything was, all the nether was destroyed, and I was pretty upset about that. I got to admit it. So I hope you all enjoyed this beginning episode. Unfortunately, our time is up, so I am going to have to loot this chest in the next video. But I thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you all come back. Alright.